Hello everyone, welcome to the SS Zone by Yash Tirmal Abhyas. So today we are going to continue our chapter number 8, that is Natural Resources of Standard 10 SS. Okay, so today's topic is one of the major type of soil of India, that is alluvial soil. Okay, before I start teaching you in detail about the alluvial soil, let me tell you, this is the most fertile type of soil which is found in India. Okay, so let's start. Alluvial soil. For any kind of soil, what we write in this particular chapter, so there is a pattern what I have formed for the sake of your convenience, that for any kind of answer what you write regarding any kind of particular soil, okay, whether it should be alluvial or red or black, you have to follow the following method. What kind of method? So that method includes, first of all, proportion, second, the place where it found, number 3, its formation, number 4, composition, and last, number 5, the examples of the crops which can be grown there. So this method you have to follow. Okay, so let's start for alluvial soil with the same method. The first is proportion. So what kind of proportion or how much proportion are there of alluvial soil? So that is 43%. And yes, one more thing, that is the highest by any soil possessed in India. So this is one of the major soil of India. Okay, there are 3 major soils of India. The first is alluvial, second is red, and the third is black. These are the major because these 3 somehow contain 70 to 75% of the total land area, and hence these are major. Okay, so second is the exact place where it can be found. So this can be found somehow on the river George, and in the northern side this found in a major proportion, starting with the Brahmaputra valley up till the Satluj. So from the eastern part of Brahmaputra right till the northern side, okay, towards the Brahmaputra, from the Brahmaputra to the Satluj, you will find the alluvial soil. Not only in this side, but also at the river George and the delta region of the 4 major rivers. Those are Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and Maha of southern India. The delta region are those regions which are triangular in nature and which are found by the splitting of the river into 2 parts. So that particular triangular soil will possess 2 sides river water and 1 side sea. So that portion is called as delta portion, as mentioned here, you can see. So how the alluvial soil form? Okay, so the formation of alluvial soil is due to the deposition of the alluvial particles from the river water outside. Okay, I have mentioned how this deposition can be occurred, which means this is a river. If this river is flowing in this direction, then the particles which are there in this water, or the water carrying some particles, okay, that particles will split towards each side of the river. And as this particle is thrown out from the river, okay, it will stay, okay, continue, and one by one the layer will form, and that layer of those particles will form the alluvial soil. As the particles are alluvial, which means particles are rich in nature, wealthy in nature, fertile in nature, the soil itself called as alluvial soil, the soil itself called as fertile soil. Okay, and that fertility, the character of that fertility is allowed, or that soil is sustained that fertility, that is just because of the presence of such alluvial particles. Okay, clear? So that is by the deposition of the alluvial particles by the river water. Okay, then look at the composition. Composition may carry potash, lime, that is CaCO3, phosphoric acid, S3PO4. Such elements are high in nature, high proportion, whereas nitrogen and humus content is very low. Okay, this nitrogen content is very important for the plant to grow. So if you want to stabilize the nitrogen in the soil, what you can do, you can easily grow the pulses there first. Okay, why pulses? Because pulses can carry out the nitrogen cycle, and by the help of the nitrogen cycle, the pulses can stabilize the nitrogen in the soil itself. Okay, now how this nitrogen cycle goes on, that we have already studied in standard 9 science, so I won't much comment on that. Okay, so the last topic, that is crops, various kind of plants, what you can grow there, what you can sow there. So the examples are wheat, paddy, jute, sugarcane, cotton, maize, oil seeds, etc. These all the plants need the high amount of water, and but obvious, as the alluvial soil is as at the river side of George, there will be no any kind of insufficiency of water, so these all plants can be grown very easily. So that's it about alluvial soil. Thank you.